And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Mookie Betts takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Mookie Betts.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A pause, and the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. On to first, the double play. Trey Turner comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Trey Turner.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. At the plate, Ben Revere. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Ramirez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. To short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. David Ortiz will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Turner is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Hanley Ramirez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. This is hit high and deep out to left. Revere going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Batting 7, right fielder.
It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Espinoza ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Right fielder, Bryce.
A swinging bunt to the mound. A quick out number 1. Jason Worth is set to go now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Markakis, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Worth around second. He's headed for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation with that runner on third, so that's smart to try and make him chase after that slider.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Anthony Rendon gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Pitch popped up. Pedroia is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pablo Sandoval is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Third baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Sandy Leon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Chopped at the plate. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the second time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ryan Zimmerman digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Price sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Danny Espinosa.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Still going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Trey Turner will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Xander Bogaerts is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Mookie Betts steps in now. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, David Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ben Revere, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Wilson Ramos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Bryce Harper stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And they'll snap one over to first. And they got him. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That's inside. 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Ramirez, and the inning is over. Dustin Pedroia heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boston, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Breaking ball somehow misses the outside. 2-2.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Hanley Ramirez stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
It was a breaking ball away that he got out in front and just pulled it. I don't think that's necessarily the best approach for that pitch, but he got a good piece of it anyway.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is line to left. Revere is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jason Worth, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Price gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Left side. Sandoval has it, and a rather easy first out. Daniel Murphy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Murphy.
First offering on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
The third baseman,
Anthony Rendon in now, popped out in his first trip. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Sandy Leon will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Murphy has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ryan Zimmerman gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Price into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Trey Turner will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis posts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mookie Betts will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper on the run. 1 away. David Ortiz will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Revere looks up. A leap there by Revere, but he comes up empty as that one is gone.
Now batting number 15, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
A solo home run for David Ortiz. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Tap fouled at home plate.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ben Revere steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
This one skied out toward right. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Wilson Ramos will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
High in the air into shallow left center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. And that's the second out of the inning. Bryce Harper will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Jason Worth strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Designated hitter.
And a ball 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Nick Markakis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And another foul ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Pablo Sandoval will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Murphy is up with it. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Sandy Leon will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul right at home plate. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Turner is under it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ramirez is under it. 1 out. Anthony Rendon will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There is Pedroia. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Shot towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Danny Espinoza will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Up and in for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley has a play, and that retires the side. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Oliver Perez.
Now pitching for Washington.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He flew out his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Grounded to short. Espinosa's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Trey Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Markakis is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Up next for the Nationals,
Ben Revere will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
number 40.
Wilson Ramos makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, David Price. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a